Soprano X on you.
Eh, ah, eh. Samigo diddly young dolly, eh. Pandy line of the valley, eh. Pandy me nine of the alley, eh. Said I hear balling like a true town. When they hear the gun sound, another life gone on. Oh yeah. Kingston Spanish Town. And no place to play around. Body left your pang ground. Oh yeah. Make me tell you no the mystery. Police and road boy have a history. Coulda way him go do through the place full of guns. More than him bikini. From a place when no money na pass. Poverty a smile and laugh. The least little thing a man ready fi kill your kind broke and hungry and frost in a mass. Ballin' like a true town. When you hear the gun sound, not a life gone on. Oh yeah. Kingston Spanish Town. I no place to play around. See body left your pang ground. Oh yeah. Police nah deal with you easy. Live on the wrong halfway tree. Ready to crush you out like flea in a second would decide your destiny. Miss Allah kill three. Good boy strike back. And by me look at Miss Matty son that. Where did go in a the force fi she have a better life. See him over there so flat on him back. And then a ball in like a true town. When you hear the gun sound, see another life gone on. Oh yeah. Kingston Spanish Town. I no place to play around. Body left your pang ground. Oh yeah. Indeed. So sad.
Well, welcome to the Emancipate Show. Soprano X. Well, first I want to say shout outs to Press Fire for introducing me to you and your music. I interviewed him a while back. He's definitely a good dude. And I would like to say shout outs to everybody that supports the Emancipate Show, local, foreign, abroad. I want to say shout outs to everybody in Republic of India, United States, Federal Republic of Germany, Jamaica, Kingdom of Spain, Bangladesh, Islamic, and Russia Federation, and the Great United Kingdom, Britain, and Netherlands. Shout outs to everybody that took time out to come on my show and support it. And also shout out to Pressfire for making this interview possible. Soprano X, welcome to the Emancipate Show. Um, been meaning to chop it up with you for some time, but a lot of setbacks, especially today and all them other day. But I'm better late than never. I'm happy that you took time out to come through. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, well, good night and give thanks for the opportunity set speed. And big up press fire, don't know my bloodline and brother I see it. One link, everything cover, govern everything connect and everything bless.
All
Well,
right.
give thanks to life as it is again, cause you don't know. Life are the greatest thing. Well, me still is just I'm gonna say now, a youth, I try for, a youth I come from Jamaica, St. Thomas to be exact. Country youth, born and grow in the country until we moved to the city. Yeah, Jamaica and Kingston City, you see me? And then, go high school like Marant Bay High School and stuff. Come through. After I leave high school, I was a fireman for like a number of several years, a
Mm.
firefighter. Yeah, so even that is how me and even Press Fire know each other, cause the same time me and Press join the Fire Brigade, you see. Yeah. We join together as batch mates and stuff, train together and all these things. Yeah. So that's how the first we start connect that's and us know say our family from get go. Well, right now I'm like in the States, you know what I mean? And for the most part, music I'm a thing, you see it
Okay.
all the while from day one. Even when I was a fireman, I was music at the thing. Me always say me a part-time firefighter, full-time musician, you see it. Cause we always make space, we always turn the house in studios and stuff like that. You see me, cause we love it like that. So just a simple, well, me love to consider myself a simple, humble youth, respectful youth. Just go about my business and just I express myself with the art of music. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah,
So how long you stayed as a firefighter in Jamaica?
yeah. You know, so actually, I did like 15 years. I mean,
15 years.
yeah.
And then what made you decided to do the music? Like when did you come to the conclusion that yo, it's fighting and I go record, right? I do the music thing.
And I really say, fighting now gonna work out. All right, you know when time you're a juvenile, you just leave school, and when back in them days, we just had to take tests. We take army tests, we take fireman tests. Before me could become a firefighter, I'm supposed to become a soldier first. You see me? I'm
Right.
never I'm never really do it. No, I'm like a year after that. The fire service called me, come to do the test. See me, you know what I mean? I fresh out of high school, just I do some things, and my grandmother always a quarrel. I say, "Oh, I need to find something to cause you know, no one the devil find reggae, is it?"
Yeah.
So let's go and do some firework. And plus, you don't know, we have to take care of ourselves now, because we can't live for our parents in favor. And one can at least extend a little helping hand sometimes. Do you get me? I say,
Right.
because they struggle with we see it. So that's the reason why we've been at the fire. But for instance, but before even me at the fire, I always had the music, you see me? Because I always interested in the music. I always there around musicians. I grew up around musicians, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, like for instance, I have a cousin. I have a cousin actually. It's me. One, you know the song I say, anorexal body, 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 anorexal body.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's an
Yeah,
old school song, right?
yeah, man. I'm a little hard do it. You see it.
Yeah, yeah.
So that man actually one of the first man who actually give me a mic to sing a song to me like juvenile and I each up on them aside a sound, And I
Right.
big for the mic and someone I say, "Oh boy, you want mic? Go on one side, man." And I must say, "Nah, man, give me the mic, man." I can say, "Myself, man." You see, so yeah, is it? And my grandmother, at least, my great grandmother grew up me. You see, she one of my biggest influence in music too, cause remember, say my grandmother always a buy one thing with them called changer in our time, me talk thing we play like vinyl records.
Vinyl record.
Yeah, that thing we always played. My
Yeah,
grand
yeah.
my, gran- my grandmother always a shop for them stuff. So even in the country, I usually have like boxes of record, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I remember even one time like usually have them vinyl thing there and we have like two speakers and my uncle set up a little thing where I load up the community and people all crowding at the yard, you see me? I
Right.
remember when my time here I left me for play it and let me can't even reach up push part there, me have to stand up and create you see it. So them time they are from way before me even become a man, so I from a kid there. So all of them things they lead to what me I do now and who I am right now and a part of the build up, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that the firework didn't work out. It's just when you're passionate about something, it works because you have a way of applying yourself more effectively.
Yeah, man. All right, listen. You see, the firework really is it effective, man, because the firework is a way of you know this music here. You need resources, and when if you see if you're a musician, we really not have nobody a sponsor you
Hmm.
and them things. You have to find a way to sponsor yourself. And the way if you do that is by getting a job. Sometimes you have to just get a 9 to 5 or a shift or whatever is going on with, overnight, whatever, you know what I mean? So the thing is, music the firework was great because it financed music for me. It was a resource by which we can get to do greater things musically, like to buy equipment and even build up studio settings and stuff. It was the firework that I was doing was like was in charge of that, was just looking over that. You know what I mean? So it was good. They work hand in hand. But after a while now, Rasta Winji tell me say, yo, if you don't work on your dream, somebody else getting paid for work on for them when you get end up with a nightmare. So somebody just tell myself, say, say after 15 years of being patriotic and all these things, me I work for my dream because I'm not interested in the nightmare part of things. I rather work for my dream until the last end. And know say at least me dey try. More than if you say, I wonder what could have been. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that is everything that's come together, man. Is a seasoning towards the pot, everything.
So how's the music going for you now? It's is it difficult? Is it hitting, or is it you still having obstacles that you're dealing with?
Um with music for me, man, like sometimes people tell me something too laid back for music, you know what I mean? They say me too like just comfortable, me not really do nothing extra and sometimes, But the thing is, I really believe in that. Me believe in music before even anything else. Before the hype, before the glit, before the glamour, for money, for fame. It's all about good product and quality product. You know what I mean? No matter what you sing, man, it needs to have certain levels. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So right now the music for me is some people in my position. Some people have said not much now going cause mood. In a lot of people know me, but me still not out there like a lot of people. You know what I mean? I'm still not famous nor nothing like that. But me just keep on putting in work because me know say putting in work and promoting just do your little promotion, no matter how small it is, one cocoa style. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Basket.
Yeah. So we just keep on doing a little one cocoa promotion and for the most part go and put in big in the groundwork, in the foundation. That means to say when time the skyscraper go up, the footing well cemented in the earth. You see it? So
Right.
for sometimes me just go and wait in the line, although it's been a long time, you see me. But me always tell myself say everybody couldn't be at the front of the line, you get me? You gotta have some baby at the front of the line and you are 99 and still down the line, you know what I mean? We just ask you life and health and strength and just to guide you for as you can reach the front and get your share or whatever it is, you see me? So sometimes we just do that, and if you don't look at it so too, you will get frustrated and you feel yourself feeling bitter against other people's success. Because
Yeah.
you say, look, then just come. Yesterday then come. He ain't just left school. You ain't bust no. You get me, so. Okay.
Yeah, I get like that when it comes towards um people supporting me, and after a while I just say, you know what, man, fuck it. If they listen to it, they listen to it. If they don't listen to it, whatever. But I know if I say some negative or some outlandish shit, everybody's gonna pay attention. But if when you're trying to do the straight and narrow, it's very difficult to try to achieve what you want. But you just gotta believe in what you're trying to acquire.
Yeah, man. That's the greatest thing, man. It's like to me, bro, is like I am my biggest fan, anyways. I mean, if me not believe in me, who I go believe in me?
Nobody. It
You
starts
get
with
me?
you first. It
Yeah.
starts with you.
So sometimes, even when time I find myself, I me alone, I be my own audience. That's why I love mirrors, and I love mirrors, cause me the man talk to myself and dance with myself or whatever, whatever, man. What a joy, man. Me can just dey by myself and just jive for months, but like introverted kind of vibe. You know what I
Right.
mean? But we also want people for get for get the thing and for experience the thing and learn about the thing and get to know the thing, you see me? But for the most part, sometimes it's hard and sometimes you realize that people not really interested in you until you make it. Sometimes even the people that are closest to you, sometimes in a business about your thing. Like you there sometime I hear people them a play all type of hit song and they not play your own and you and them a friend. You see me? You see me? But guess what? Me just tell myself say I saw it go. Because me just understand say people and that's a human beings stay. Cause tomorrow the clock strike winnings, your yard full up your house, full up you can't your phone a ring off the hook. You dig? So it's just for you to always stay grounded in a them time here. And when you make it to more than ever,
You
you stay
still
grounded
grounded.
even more.
Yeah. I say that too because I was gonna kind of fall back off the YouTube thing. I mean, I said people now they not latch on to it the way them supposed to latch on to it. And somebody said to me, just keep on making your videos. Don't worry about the views; they're gonna come in, because a lot of time people come out, they want to come on a program and they say, oh, how much views you got, how much people listen to your stuff. And I'm like, I could buy all those views. Like I could pay to get all those views. If you want to see my views, I could pay to get them done, but those views are not going to be organic.
I
So I rather
mean,
I rather leave it the way it is and let it grow by itself. Me water the tree and make sure that
no,
it's
no,
nurtured the proper way.
nothing is wrong with that, man. Nothing is wrong with planting and nurturing and watch your plant grow till it bear fruits, bro. I the same thing right here. So no, listen. Just like come can come here to come express myself to you. I could have even me and you alone up on the line right now. Nothing wrong. It's like me not feel offended or none because me not tell
No,
you.
I
Back
know.
in you see one time you see the same you see the time I go come with people I go come back to a interview like this and it gone up in the hundreds of thousands of views and thing. You see
Right,
me? So I just the energy, man. We just try. And yo, it's like me been through so much things nowadays, bro. And over the years that me tell myself, say, yo, but peace. You have to just have like a peace of mind,
yes,
and just keep on at your passion, man. Keep on getting greater.
right,
When I think is like, when me like do, my my best thing to do is compete with myself. You know what I mean?
right. And when you do it like that, you will never see nobody ahead you or behind you, because a lot of time when we strive for greatness, we always trying to compete, compare, or try to run competition with the next person. And why can't we all just look at ourselves and just be like, we're all great, but you might excel differently from me, but that doesn't mean you're better than me. Me tell Pressfire, I said to him like, you're better than a lot of artists that I know. You know what I'm saying? And if you say why you say that, I'll be like, just listen to the content of music that you write. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to your stuff too, and that song Ball really connected with me because it shows the a different side of what people are going through, day-to-day things, whatever people are faced with. And a lot of times people might overlook a lot of things, and then sometimes they gotta come back and they be like, yo, did I miss something? But the music is so saturated, it's very hard to pick who to listen to and what not listen to, because everybody's always going to go with what's trending, what's hot, what's happening right now. But and my definition of music is definitely not that. Not because it's hot don't mean it's great. You
See
know,
me, see me, see me still, bro. You have people me listen to with them no boss, nobody no know them. But me know them, me know them the music, and then the song I me like.
yeah,
And me just listen to that. Like me just a drive and just a listen to that song. Or whenever you can listen to music by vibe and by mood and them thing. You know, like 'cause me personally listen to every type of music. You know,
right.
every type of music. Mean like me listen to all opera. Me I listen to some music. Me don't know the language. Me don't know the language I want go on. See once it musically
Cunning.
alright.
Yes.
Yeah, me listen.
Yeah, vibe,
Um,
energy.
yeah. So you see, the thing is, there's a lot of things out there right now, you know. Um, and you see, the thing is, that not you see even the generation now, how them a do music. It not just come from them, you know, because the kids them live with them learn.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, the thing is, remember say a youth today big man was yesterday a little boy.
Yes, a fact.
You see me? And that individual was being influenced somewhere along the way.
Right, because there's more followers nowadays than leaders. But what inspired you to write Ball, though? We were vibing about that today.
Yeah. Well, balling for me is like an experience, like a collective gathering of experience, and like me just put it in a one. Me just try put it together in a one song. As me I say, me have some bridging, and I like so a police youth did one of the most vivid memory towards the song. When a police youth they drop out, and then me have some brethren and know him. So when we are talk about it now, and brethren said to me say yo, and I him alone him mother got in a man. So me I say yo watch there. Come like him just a breadwinner. Cause enough of the youth them to join enough of these things, army and police and enough of them thing there. And not because them really want to do it, I just because them want to earn a honest living. And a society, the system push like the youth that go high school and them place there and come out. The quickest work thing get if him not a rich man youth. If he go in the army and go in a police force, or you go in a water, are the public servants thing are the easiest way to go. So sometimes you find out say some of the youth them way end up do the work. I don't really like them you want to do it, but them no want go off. Them no want to have nothing to do, or they no want to go up on the wrong road. So them just say, all right, we do some government work. And
Yeah,
sometimes end up that some of the youth them lose them life. You get me?
a fact. But sometimes they do them work there, and them they're not happy. Like some people do it where they could have that good public service to serve and protect, and then you have others where they do it and they're just not the happiest campers. They just fucking angry. You know, it kind of reminds me of like when you go to a Jamaican restaurant and when you try to buy food and you buy food with attitude because either the person who sell their food, they're not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You see how me see it, bro. You see poverty, bro. It breed
It's a
all
crime.
it
It's
breed
a crime.
it breed all type of feeling and emotion, brother.
Yes, it's a crime.
And mostly aggressive. It bring out mostly aggression in the people. So me I show you say, enough time I got some place and you see some people have bad customer service. See? And sometimes time look me time me like me kinda check and I say in my head say yo, alright then I could have gone. I realize say yo, I just poverty man. Some man have something when every day and get up, he might feel to go there so. Him not really want to go there. But the bills are kill him. Landlord back on him, pick me hungry, then want to go to school. Your baby father not give you nothing. All
Yeah,
sort of
it's
story.
like how it's like the same song I say ball. But at the same token, you could have all that stuff, but you have to find peace within yourself. And
Yeah.
a lot of people can't tap into that. You know, I remember when I never had it like that, and I was angry a lot of time. I was not happy. You know, when I come home, like we used to out, what you know, we used to always make when we used to come home, we used to always make porridge when we're home, and we bought the cheapest thing. We buy local chicken. We might make some corned beef. You know what I'm saying? But I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I look in my surroundings and I look for things to be happy for. Yeah, I know bills was killing the shit out of me, but what I did was I found peace within the where I was at. I found peace with my wife and my kid. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times people can't tap into that because the burden is just so overwhelming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as you speak about the music and you speak about the line. I understand what you mean when you talk about the line to see like, yo, this guy just came out and him gone viral already, but you're here putting your hard work in and nobody's recognizing it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that and I see where you're coming from with that, but every man have them time. But like you said before, you have to remain grounded because when you're grounded, you can achieve so much more. And the guy that's trying to do it the right way, it's like the navigation system sent him the longest fucking route. He gets the longest route. And the nigga will cut the line, just step over 3 blocks and he's right there.
You know, um, sad to say still not bro. But if you notice, the world gravitate to even the things that we would have really consider and say, yo, say this are one type of thing where probably boy them all this so and so it's raunchy and boy it not the thing them where raunchy and would have put it just put it raunchy. The people them gravitate to them things like quicker, bro. Is it me?
No, that's how it always is. It never fails. But
Yeah, we-
you how are you able to maintain within the music space with everything that's going on and stuff?
all right, when we do still me just focus on me really. Um and you still have people who inspires. You have a lot of I get inspiration from lot of places from a lot of artists too. Young, old time, dead gone, all type of people. Come tell you some listen a broad range of music.
Yeah.
But what me do, me just try focus on my thing. And sometimes even when me see something I go on the street, me will look on it, see me and me analyze time if I laugh, and if I feel that joy, what I joy. But the number one thing is to keep focus on my thing.
Right.
So and just know say yo, once you put in work, I put in good work and you put in quality work, it will pay off. Me just tell myself say I just have my mind on the jolly boys. I mean I say if them are 99 I make it. Okay. Well, we not reach 99 yet. So let's go and put in reggae, get me?
Which one of your songs are the your most biggest song as dated?
Uh, you mean like for like numbers or so?
No. Like to you, which song is your it will actually be numbers, but yeah, which song is your biggest song that you this is it feel in your eyes?
You know what? All right. Honestly speaking, almost every song when me do, would I consider them a hit because the vibe of me, you know, when me construct it or I put it together, it always a hit to me, a hit feeling. Like if me not get a vibe there, me not too interested in for create a song. You know, like just create a song because me can create a song. But for like speak just to speak like half the top of my head is like you know, Ballin is a good song. Um, you know, I have a song named Bow Down. Yes, I have a song named Low Key. These songs are on iTunes and the platform that are selling music. Is it
Yeah.
me? All of these songs I have Ballin on it, I have Low Key on it, I have Bow Down on it. I have a song named Why. I have a few songs there, possibly about nearly 10 songs or so. You know what I mean? And I have songs right now that I'm supposed to just um send to TuneCore in a few, but that is supposed to come out in the near. You get me?
Yeah.
Because no some of the songs them me produce them. You know what I mean? You see me? And I make the beat and so, and I'm vice it too. But most of the time, but mixing now normally engineer mix it Zion, big up Zion, Zion mixing at Zion mixing engine for the people them who want check him out. You know what I mean? Yeah, cause as you know, me have a production and my label name Bloodline Music. You get me? So I produce some things underneath that. And you don't know what we do. We try learn the music, not just the musical part, but business side and music. So we try put in effort to learn some things. Like when I tell every young youth right now, we are do music, so learn the music. Just don't can't sing music because you see your phone, I world biggest encyclopedia. There's no question where your friend side of you, stand up side of you, can't answer where your phone can't answer. So so me as a youth now where anything will come in my brain like me, I say, then I what this do? I just research it. You see me? So we just keep on putting in work and just it's almost like a stockpile in music. but we
Right.
are put up music thing, but like almost a stockpile them like so when time the get go, there's a lot of material, man. A lot of material for everybody.
You a sing Jay or just a dancehall artist or how what category would you be in? Or you're all around artist?
I just consider myself a real artist. No? I want to say real artist in the sense that you don't know where Jamaica I come from. So reggae and dancehall, them in my roots, them in my bloodline, them natural, them eat them easy, you know what I mean? But me as a man where sometimes I can get like poppy. When I say poppy mean get like in the pop genre,
Right.
you see me? So it's a fusion, a real music with like but based upon my accent and stuff, you got probably hear a reggae bass or a dancehall bass. You got me?
Yeah.
So that is how me would I say I'm gonna present myself in terms of genre. Is is just a fusion of real music with reggae and dancehall being the base of it, the foundation of it.
So you what artists have you working with since you've been in the business?
Well, to tell you the truth, most of the things that I work I have some things doing like I have some things. I always been a work with like mostly to myself, but I have work. I'm do the same balling song.
Mm-hmm.
I have a remix with it when I do with the like nomads. You know what I mean? Um, nomads did actually remix with me, but that up to this time, up to this day, we still haven't released that remix. You know, but in my mind, it's still fresh. You know what I mean? Cause I like it, and it's a real nice vibe. So it just be a matter of time when the people hear it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I work with, but in terms of like work now, like you don't know, press fire. Is what I'm a G and is a youth we have work made for as the future and all these things. We always work together alongside each other in studios, vibe, singer write, singer record, singer mix, vibe. Just like family, you know? Yeah. So naturally we have things in the making. We have Virgin name Reka, which is an ex artist. I have Most Mighty, which is an ex artist, you know. Same way, talented youth. Some of the youth them are multi-talented youth that them have. And I'm gonna say Zion is the engineer that we work with right now. And then Porty Music, like Ratted TV. Ratted from Ratted TV. We have like Porty Music because the Ballin song was produced by Porty Music ends by Ratted, you know what I mean? Because that's is rhythm, you see me? So not this how I've been working really is really like being in a small circle. It's not really a big thing, you know what
Right.
I mean? But I try to get a lot of things done, you know what I mean? So yeah. And we've been around and we've been learning the thing because coming through the ranks work with many musicians coming through the ranks, learning from them, taking advice and stuff, you know, and because that is how you grow, you know what I mean? Yeah, so
So you have your own studio?
yeah, like most of the times, yeah, I have my own studio and my own setup where I because due to as me say, learning stuff and if you can't find a way you're gonna make one. That's the next thing where Rasta Winji said to me, say, yo, if you can't find a way, you're gonna make a way, you know. So me I say, all right, Rasta, now say your next word, man. So because when time we want studio for voice, I mean I always have to go people place and I always have to set time and make time and this and that. And me I say, no, sir, can't bother with that. So we just invest a couple $100,000 and just get some stuff and get you know just get some stuff up that are from Jamaica still, you know what I mean? And since I came um here in the US, I have all the stuff that I need right around me same way to make music, you know what I mean? Because me just feel like say if he's a musician, you always have to have a tool of music. You always have to have the music right near you. Sleeping at you know what I'm saying? Living at the studio, it should be it's something I take literal, you know what I mean?
In fact,
Yeah. Cause you get to do so much more. I mean, like when you're an engineer make a date and then you go spend a day. When me there son and make a song, me spend a week, me spend a month on it sometime.
right, 'cause you have all that time in the world and
Yeah,
you don't have
yeah.
to worry about somebody at rush you, the pressure they put on you, or so you can create your own environment.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you too. Working with people is good too, you know, because sometimes working by yourself, sometimes you have to actually if you're not a person who is self motivated to a great deal, it can become really strenuous. But I'm like that. But even the best of us, sometimes we need somebody will share the same sentiments and the same vibes and can be creative and it's always good when you have a man I say, so you know do this. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that is a good thing. But for the most part, even when time that is not there yet, me always have myself. So me have to just do what me can do and have what me need to do it. So I'm just set myself in that way there because every trade man need to have him tool. You know what I mean?
Right. Have
Mm.
you? I know you've been. How long you been in the business now?
Well, all right. Officially, my voice, my first song from about 2000 and about 2007, 2008, or somewhere along the line. But me they actually voice song before that. When me save up my money and pay studio time and get a little demo to hear myself, because I always want to hear myself. But officially, about 2000, but between 2005, 2007, them region, them voice my first song for, and a rhythm named Pang Pang Rhythm that was in when I was living in Sandy Park and in Ligani, Kingston 6. You get me? They have Garrison Youth, some a studio with many different artists, and I'm gonna get the opportunity for voice pan a rhythm. It never really like come out officially still, but me still give thanks for the opportunity. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but that no would that make it be like from 2000 and but just I say officially, cause we always I do music before that. You get me?
Right.
So would I count it from probably 2005. You get me?
So all your music, you own them. You own all the rights to your music.
Um, for the most part,
Because I know a lot of time artists come in the game and their music is not owned by them or they're mismanaged, and then they gotta go different routes or they gotta voice their shit back over on other tracks in order for them to get money for it, or they gotta make dub in order for them generate the income.
alright, you see, for the most part, every song that I've ever recorded, I don't have I don't have for the earlier days, I
Hmm.
don't have some of those files and whatever I don't have, but I've never signed anything with anybody anyways. But and also but for the most part no, like for the latter part I all me been I do like for the catalog of stuff for me have now, the most of them me have them. You get me?
Right. So
Can
if you have kids,
no.
so if you drop dead tomorrow, who get your royalties? The producers, because we know say most of them are scammer. Don't think we don't have scammers in the music. We have a lot of scammer. So if you drop dead right now, who get your royalties? Who's next to kin?
All right. To tell you the truth, if that was ever the case for right now, the producer, anybody who like produce anything for me, them that have like a still called a winning day. You know what I mean? You
Okay.
know. But
Well,
for the most part, like the things what me have,
here's a
it would have
here's,
just gone. You know.
here's the advice. Even if you don't have kids, nobody never planned for death, right? And a lot of time these producers them like to capitalize off of artist royalties. I'm gonna put up a song, get all of the monetization they need to get off of your capital. So you need to put things in place where your biggest songs or whatever songs that you think you're gonna get income off or people gonna use for whatever reason, you need to put things in place. The earlier you put them in place, the better it be for you.
And advice taken, man, is it? Most definitely,
Yeah,
most definitely.
I never know they had so many scammers in the music business. They're there.
No, I mean,
A producer will
the
voice you,
thing.
put
Mm-hmm.
on your music, and then they put out it. and he's getting all of those checks off for that song, and it's everywhere except the income is not going in your pockets.
Let me tell you something. You see, how me learn over the years though, the artists, all the artists them, they need to be more into them stuff and them need to be more aware and they need to spend time, bro, and learn anything you don't know. I mean, we do so much things every day that sometimes it's not even important. Sometimes we spend so much time on the social medias and the networks. So you find say you have to just try pour up yourself with knowledge and most definitely in the business of music, you get me? So that means to say every day in a music is supposed to be a day wiser, you get me? So even this way I talk right now, anybody I go see it, I go watch it, whether I'm watching it now, I go watch it in the future. Something where, we can touch on points where it can strike a card where them can make a move on something, make sure say them welfare is taken care of. You know what I mean? Because and then as we say, the the artists and producer, everybody, musicians, they need to be more formal. You see a
No,
friend thing, you see a friend thing where
yeah.
a man tell a friend story and say, yo, we are bridging and Ray. You see, when how me do this thing, when time we do music, like if me and my bridging them knock music, so when me I put it out, me just make sure I say them name right on point, say them, you know, it a spit two way or three way or whatever. And then me send and when me get and one time I register songs and get song codes and stuff, me give them a copy of it and me keep a copy. So you go put up on your BMI, me put up on my BMI, and when time anything go on, all of it happy. You get me? So
Mhm.
so me you know is like if me I do a song with you right now and you have a rhythm and you say yo Ray Boops, you gotta find say sometime I got ask you like you have a BMI, you have your this, you have that because guess something. Me I empower you to even if you don't even never did know cause some of you them enthusiastic and I do things and I'm not really I do the business part. So even me when know the onus is on me if you teach a youth, whether a young or old or anybody, just make him know say yo get your thing up to yourself man. Cause when time this go on, your name figure yourself and you forget your little chop and so on this. You get me? Because as far as me see, brother, man put every man I put in work, every man get him slice. We're not supposed to. We not have no beef.
But that's what always destroy the friendship because you know you have a mutual agreement which is no good. You need paperwork. Paperwork is always better. Make
Yeah,
sure
man. Yeah, man. Formality is the way, man. Formality is the way.
formality
Yeah.
is good, but you need that shit on paper.
No, then
Man,
when me say formality, that me I thought man
right,
paperwork man.
right.
Black and white man.
So there's no misunderstanding.
Yeah, no discrepancy. So that means to say when you get your $5 and me get my $4, we good. And we
Right.
know what to go.
And
No matter how
we still friends. We
yeah,
still,
even if we're not friends, even if we never do things on a level of a big friendship, but we do it on business. You know what I mean?
right.
So a greatness same way you things share up and every man have a smile on him face and every man picking and grand picking can eat and him lineage can see something more time work. Cause some music stay, you know what I mean?
Right. You need to put those things in place.
Yeah, like
Most of the artists that come on my show, I always tell them, make sure you got your paperwork right. Make sure you got your shit right. Make sure you put certain things in place. If we come across that topic,
so the thing is, we see when he's a young musician, and sometimes you end up do a lot of the things you find say you have some things you gotta do before some things. You know what I mean? So as we go along, we strengthen, and as we go along, we gain knowledge, and as we go along, we get more time to put things in place. So I just as I say, one cocoa, we are put things together.
Right.
Everything is not in place, but it is the intention. Get me?
In fact,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very proud of what you're doing, man. Like, I mean, everything is gonna take time, and you're working on it on a day-to-day basis. And the only way, if you get red eye or feel any kind of ill will about the next person, is if your focus is on them, and you seem like your focus is on you. Make sure you put up all that mirror them where when you look, you see you behind you, beside you, in front of you, and above you. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong that way.
Yeah, man, I hate man. You don't know. You just have to just, you have to just keep focus, bro. Cause if you don't keep focus, you will lose your meditation, bro. You know
In
what I mean?
fact, in fact,
And,
anybody you trying to work with in the near future?
well, me really and truly, you have a lot of musician like young musician like myself. Me see I do them thing like some people who me come through the ranks with, and like no,
Like who?
we are do good music like for instance you have respect one of my brethren. You see me I say still I have Reka women are really um, we do music together but we not do no song together yet. You see me? So I have our next brethren, a Rasta brethren named Respect now to where is a youth where from a long time.
Hmm.
Is a youth and me look is a youth a real youth, positive youth and him do some good music, you see me? So is a man me always say, you have some young artists, you have a youth named Chelavich from Portmore, you see me? Where is a youth to where them youth they all take time out and teach me some pro tools when time when I learn some engineering thing and them thing that they are good artists too. Where I go through the ranks like myself and I try find a way. So to me it's just empower some man like myself, small people. Cause you know if you been a big if you been a big super lavish people, You get me? We just
You
we
write
just
for people,
eh?
artists. You write for artists.
No, I don't write for I've never write for anybody really. Most of the time I just write my stuff, you see me?
Would you write for another artist?
Yeah, I can yeah. I like writing, so it's a thing we enjoy to do, Sometimes we write and laugh.
How much songs you got, um, like completed so far? You mentioned 10 before, but like how much you have
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
catalog?
We have enough. We have whole heap of song. Man, probably have 50 or more, man. Or there's whole heap of song. We have song. Sometimes we have songs. Them just me have them piled up, and I feel I look. Sometimes I go through my list of things. I mean I say, oh, me not even remember that song. Yeah. You see me? And that's something I like probably finish or near or probably it just need for mix or something, you see me? Probably voice already and just need for mix and everything. So it's a lot of songs, man. A lot of songs, cause as me tell you, I'm living at the studio, you get me?
Right. So if you
Mm.
had a chance to get a feature with an artist right now, who would you want to be featured with? Or who would you want to work with right now as artists?
You mean like you're saying like artists that are out there?
It doesn't matter because sometimes when you try to work with the artist, them my boss, they be on some next shit.
Yeah, that's why I have to say the artists them I kind of grow with like Raspek and them youth there, which is in my estimation great artists is. It's just that the world not see them.
Hmm.
Press fire. You see me I say even Ratted himself a artist. Him going like him an artist, but me and them man have been sitting down singing song, rhyming, doing things. Them man have a song with them voice already. But them it's just that him take on to the video thing more than that. But a good artist same way. So you see, to me, is nothing would I like to see them man go to them greatest potential and do the fullness of them can do, man, and no limit. So me just a go and work with my brethren them and my friend them for now and just but it's not like we wouldn't work with out of there people, you know, but most of the time is a man not really come and tell man about, oh boy, I'm gonna fantasize and grow and me just a go and do what me I do, you get me?
Right.
And the people around me strengthen them. You get me?
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. So
Okay. So what can we expect from you in the upcoming year,
like all right,
2021?
like right now, all right, for instance, may have some new songs and since recently my voice a new song with a girl, her name is Sky. She's a real, you know, she's a real great singer. She's a wonderful singer. She
I think I heard of her before. Give me a song where she sing.
actually I'm not she is not somebody who's like probably out there already because this song with me and her voice is like probably our second or third song she ever voice. I mean never really hear the first ones with she voice. You know what I mean? Is that it is but me I tell you is a real good singer, man. Like whenever I put up me finally get to like post up the first introduction or snippet to the song.
Hmm.
I'll tag you to it and let you know. So this was the person, or I can send you stuff, our page, you know. Uh,
Yeah, when you get a chance, these people that you mentioned, if they want to come on my platform to talk about their journey in music and what they're doing and things they like to achieve as far as artistry and stuff like that, pass on my link and let me talk to them because I rather get them in their early stages before them put on a rocket on them back and you can't catch them again. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss no opportunity to talk to anybody that calls themselves artists or working on themselves as potential artists, whatever. Because something you could start out as an artist and you decide to become an actor. You start out as a fireman and you become an artist, or you know, it just like you said, which I learned from you just now. If there's no way, you're gonna make a way.
yeah,
That is
man.
a fact. I never actually looked at it like that. It's just like, you know, if you know you're gonna dead, you're gonna try to choose a way the best way you're gonna dead. Or if you see no way, you're gonna try to make a way possible. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
never
just look fine. You know, like in the country, and you're in the wilderness, and you need a part to come out, and you have a machete, so you just chop down one part and walk through it and come out, don't? Cause
that's right.
probably yeah, so it's basically like that. So you can't find a way, you have to make one. So is another, and this is something where every youth, you know, if you just know, say if pre if if set to himself, you know, and pre is really every words as much of them sound simple. I can't
Yes,
find a way I
that
go and make one.
that's definitely what's up, Marco. It's definitely something that needs to be explored more because if there's no way, you got to make your way, man, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah, man. So
You got
that what if I go
find
on,
a
you know,
way.
we are going to put in the work and we are going and at the end of the day too, same way, we going happy for people who have get through with them thing and them thing and work out and cheer on who if you cheer on and who we not sure if we want cheer on we're silent. Yeah. Because nowadays, bro, it's like sometimes if we not have nothing good to say, we know a grandmother always say if you not have nothing good
It's
to
not
say,
like that.
yeah, so if we not have nothing good to say, if we look on a man thing and we see, we just sometimes we just shut we mouth and go and easy. Cause easy now for a man point upon you and say you're bad mind or you're hating in a God.
A
You get me?
fact.
Yeah. So
Right.
simplest thing a man I say, you're bad mind people or you're hating people. So sometimes that's why I pay so much attention to myself. Cause I rather hate for myself and say, yo, me no like how me I do that thing and me no like how me look this, you know, me no like how improve for my thing. You get me?
A
But
fact.
you see like my friend them know where as somebody where listen and when me can talk to without no discrepancy, me will talk to my friend them. Me will say if me see press, if me see press, if press me will talk to press. Me say press you know, say this or that or why this or that or me, you know. But for like for the most part, we just go and look and go and use the eyes them. You see me and shut your 14. Mm. Mm.
So on your new projects, on your new project, you got put. You mentioned 10 songs. You create to talk about these 10 songs,
um,
or
actually,
can we get a preview of something that you're gonna put out? Maybe a
yeah,
little.
um, actually, me have a song right now I work on where this song, but they kind of like me they record it on a rhythm out there. You know, taki taki, taki
No,
taki
never.
rumba,
No, I never heard of that.
taki taki with the song with DJ Snake. Yeah, bailan una última, taki taki.
I've got to look that up.
Yeah,
When I,
well, that song is like me like the me always like the sometimes I like the beats of a song. We just meds it and just create a song. You see me? So me actually do that and then now
who sing that song there? DJ
um
DJ Snake.
DJ Snake, Cardi B, Selena Gomez, and a youth and a Spanish youth. I mean, ozone or something like that.
Yeah,
Taki taki.
Ozona. Yeah.
You see me? So as me say, me just find the rhythm for the song, find an original rhythm for the song, and it's actually from one of my
Yeah,
friend.
me know it.
Hmm?
Me know it, but me never know it as Taki Taki. I heard it before.
Yeah, so it's like I put the song, me write the song, and me dey actually get the rhythm and kind of sing it on it. But then me find a rhythm, original rhythm now from courtesy of my virgin from Spain named Alandalos Beat. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Recently, eh, me, get a rhythm from him and the song. Me actually voice it over still, but I make it hear. You know what I mean?
Just a preview or snippet of it.
Yeah. About in next 3 minutes I hear it, you know. I kind of flick up the Pro Tools.
Oh, you're loading up.
Yeah, cause I'm the kind of have it in a Pro Tools, you know. Cause I'm still a work on it up to today. I was working on it, you see me.
Mm.
Yes, but it's a song I'm like. More and put it out there, cause I like reggaeton music. You see me, I like them vibe, the reggaeton vibe, the Latin vibes, you know. So it have that swing, there, it have that vibe, there, and yeah, I go and vibe to it. Cause me's a man. I write all gospel song already, bro. I write about 2 or 3 gospel songs. I don't even remember them, brother. But it's like nothing. It's like from if me say me want to do that over there, somebody just can't do it, bro.
Well,
Because
yeah, Rasta, yeah, about it. Which one? Rasta is you with the Rasta is a way of life. Which one?
um, it's me still, bro. Is me is just a youth where just a shine my light, you know, and just
Okay.
a move through earth.
All right.
Um,
So you're more like a way of life.
yeah, I mean a spiritual youth, but when I really get too
Technical
complicated,
with it.
yeah, you know, cause enough of the time when we really check it out, it more come conflicting than anything else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like like religious. I grew up in the church though, bro. Like me been to almost every type of church there is in Jamaica. Believe me.
Which one is your favorite? Christian or Poco or Islam or Catholic or Jewish?
Well, to be frank, me just go for the experience. And even go for the favoritism, go for the experience. Me like because sometimes if you don't experience some things, you can't really to elaborate. You can't talk about it. You get
You
me?
sure I know man you go look for?
Ah,
You sure you didn't go back to joints? Yeah, if you go back to joints, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You have to do you
no,
have to do.
no, me never go look for ladies. It's like me one time when I grew, man, me I forgot church. And my granny me grew it in the bro. You have all time we no want go to church now. If you know if you know want go to church,
Really
I,
can't get.
yeah man. I want shoes that take you up your head side or
Me,
something. You don't want to go to church.
me see it sat there. Sat there, me couldn't watch no Transformers, couldn't watch no He-Man, couldn't watch no cartoon. Granny and this damn church bullshit. But me later on love church. Me see what should what's up culture? That's one of your people's culture link up HD. That's you?
Cut no.
Oh, I guess that's one of my subscriber. Shout outs to Culture Link Up HD. And shout outs to G Mark. Yeah, yeah, me see it sat there. Me just literally just want chew while I sat there way. Burn up the Sabbath. Man can't turn on the TV, play no music. Can't watch no TV because we have to celebrate the Sabbath from sun up to sundown. And now, I actually want to become a Christian and take the Sabbath thing serious. Get more connected back with God and them thing there.
Yeah, see.
It's a working process.
You know, man, me really still, me just want to shine a positive light, where other people can learn from it, or it can soothe them, or it can uplift them in whatever way positive. You see me?
Gotcha.
Um, as Ziggy Marley said, love is my religion. You know what I mean? So when we really check it out in the earth, bro, love are the thing, man. So we just need for love, and we just need for care for one another more like ourselves. You know what I mean?
That's
As
right.
much as much as possible. You see it? So we just go and keep it that way there, and just when we learn if we don't know what it is too is like you see people we see religion and everything there and like people have them different beliefs. You just respect it. Because I realize that one of the things we're missing on the earth is the respect for your next man way. You get me? You see,
Yeah.
because everybody hell bent trying to get people to be for them way. You get me? I realize say yo, me not really have a control over our next man way, and so me just try to monitor my way. And you see if the next man way is a way where I clash with my one, me move out and we are go about my bit cleared out that space there, you get me?
Right.
The only way now it would have been maybe an issue if a my space him coming out with whatever. So we just we just respect whatever else a next man be and is you see it and this competition thing I heard to me not like competition bro.
Yeah.
Man born competition in you get me? Cause guess
Yeah.
what brother? Right now you have two youths arise out of the slum or out of the dirt and and all some people they all them life, all them powers them that put in for put up the youth them against one another.
Yeah. That's why I was talking about like why we can't just be all great together. Like, you're good at what you do. Yeah, you might excel better than me, but if you were supposed to drop dead right now, I'll be the next best thing. You know what I'm saying? Why we can't just coexist together and just be great? All of us is just great. Yeah, you could do better than me, but there's no need for us to compete. We're just great.
Yeah, them say peer pressure, but I know only peer pressure you have society pressure, you have world pressure, and all
Right.
type of
But
pressure.
it's just
So,
you if you feed into it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
If you make it get the best of you, then you fall victim of it.
yeah. That is right. When I really believe in a way, then come with them bagger. competition, and sometimes I don't even want a man to gas me up too much, brother, and not tell me too much story, brother. You get me?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, I know, but it's like me put my it's like to me, how my wire me have to wire my brain, brother.
Yeah.
Me have to wire my brain for certain things. Not make me feel like me more too much because that's why somebody use them go off and do so much things because it's like them look around and say, Jesus Christ, how much people are back at me are tell me this and I tell me say me I'm a man for true, you know. Sometimes I take yourself too serious, man. Sometimes all I sit and sit down and and,
Yeah.
and, and all I meditation, you see me?
Yeah. When you're humble, I learned this. You achieve so much more. There's so much potential to whatever you have. You could get a gazillion dollars if you remain humble. You will always stay connected to whatever is going on around you. But the minute you lose your humbleness, everything got left.
Enough I think to in a earth, you see, enough I things to bro is this to you have unseen things that me and you now see where influence where affect some youth or we see and make some decisions too. You see it is
Mm.
like them have things where them have button where I press pan them and things where I push pan them where me and you know see. And sometimes when them do things where I say, why him do that kind of foolishness to thing do, but sometimes when I see the pressure behind him. So sometimes I just have to just encourage you them to stay strong in the midst of the judgment. You get me?
In fact, we mentioned today that we're like the gap of the new generation, uh, digital and analog. And
Yeah,
I was actually vibing with that today, which is
yeah,
true. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? If everything was supposed to go left today, man's still there. You
Yeah, you
know?
know, alright. That's why too like the when we grow right now, like coming from the 80s to where I'm at now is like I've seen the analog type of lifestyle as to the
Right.
digital type of lifestyle now. And I was functioning in both of them. And it's like some of the best part of my life, which is the younger years of my life, where it was some enough joyful memories. It was like kind of like they don't have the only phone you see a call box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, $100 phone card and you talk.
yeah, you got and you stand up and people are talk and you see me when you know even a few people have even a telephone line telephone at them yard, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I want to tell you when me I grew up, bro, I never even have TV in my yard, bro. Cause I never have electricity, you get me?
Likewise.
So
Likewise. Them no one may have them thing I logs, you know.
yeah, so you find say
Grew up here.
man usually stand up at people fence and watch TV and anything, you see me?
Yo, me used to there in a mango tree. Me used to there in a mango tree like this. Like me just there in a mango tree and me just kick back like so. Me just watch a karate show from a distance. I mean, I
Mm,
feel actually figure out where the brother say. Me know say I attack him, but me have to just figure out where I say.
yeah,
See?
man.
Yeah, and it was bad, but it wasn't that bad after all. Just we just didn't need something to eat. That's
No,
all.
but yeah, I mean, I tell you something, my general. I tell you something, brother. You see me still has put that yeah I think the elder Ernest Smith have a song and say we never know we were poor, you know. Eh, and you see that song there, you can look feed to me, bro. It's a song with the man I say yo. To the amount of things that we always do as a youth, I grew up in a like some people that call it poverty lifestyle. But remember this, you know, bro. You play marble, you go in a river, you go and catch crab.
Hmm.
You go and broke cane, you go and coconut field. You roast something, you roast corn with your friend, them, you go and play ball field. Like endless things that we try to, bro. So it's like we find a way to take up with these, you know. All right, you see, I wish the youth them nowadays could have actually experienced that, bro, because that build a level of camaraderie between you and your friend them, and share it yeah, we like share, you get me, cook
Yeah.
together. It does bring unity, you see me, and social positivity, you get me, I say.
Yeah. Because remember when I grew up, we used to go gully. Um, we used to go gully, river, run boat, play a gun war, play a marble. You know, we were more connected then. But now, man, people not depend on that. People depend on their phone.
Yeah, but you see the thing is in general is
Everything
is
on phone.
it's a we have a platform, bro. Actually um show some of them things to some people to better. Cause yeah, some people all them grow and them just not exposed to some things. You get me? All right. You never like there are in Jamaica is the country you come from in Jamaica?
Spanish Town, not
Spanish
much,
Town.
not much different. It was more
Okay.
like town, but local country, look a bit, but more town.
Okay. We see like like when I grew up a country, you see like upon some holidays, you see you normally sometimes you have some youth that come from town, from a country. And when summer done, you come like man, you don't want to go back to town, man.
But man in town country in a gunman city now.
Yeah, me know. It's like yeah, me understand. Me see where I go and know, but me just I try to show you say yo. And you see the thing is, that's why I tell you say I just and guess what? You know what? You know what? You know say technology are one of the biggest, one of the most biggest influence towards that, you know. Because guess
Yeah,
what? Back in the days, you couldn't call no man, but nowadays every man
have a
connected
phone.
by them
Yeah,
phone, brother. A man is just a click away from my next man, brother. So
yeah,
you see the man where are pre evil, him evil if you corrupt the man where are pre good. And the
yeah,
man where are pre good easily forget influenced by the man where are pre bad. So you see if the man where are pre good not strong in himself, the bad person will corrupt him in a brother.
yeah.
Because it to me it easier for change. It come like it seems easier for change from bad to good than from good to bad to me. It come like the
But,
man where come forth with negative, him more pressing than the man where come forth with good at
but
times, girl.
that's how it always is. But you also have to look on it like this too, you know. When back in the days when people get killed at town, a country then go cool up, but now everywhere same way, Spanish town to country, town, everywhere
Yeah,
same way.
yeah,
Same.
because the phone connect the youth them, bro, and them more closer now, bro. Remember when time you have to see a virgin, him have to come, you have to wait all 6 months before you see a virgin.
Yeah,
And you and him probably not even talk. No, the man then can say, yo, you know, say this a go on, so we just getting a new machine. Blips, blips, blips. So
yeah.
you see it,
Yo, call me for WhatsApp. Call me for WhatsApp. Look.
you get me? So you see
Yeah.
the influence is almost like direct and immediate, bro. So
Yeah.
you see it a go take a toll upon the youths them easier if they not have a firm head God and somebody who will steer them out of the negative, brother. You get me?
I'm
Because
fine.
that's why, you know, brother. Me as a man decides that me not really want to sing no gun song. Me rather sing girl song, brother. Me like sing girl song and
Yeah.
dance song when me
Uh,
feel like.
the thing about the gun song is this, right? When you sing the killing and them thing there, people are gonna come check your gangster. They might come look for you. Cause they want to see what that thing you're singing about is, if it's really what you say it is. So they might come check you.
Yeah, man. That one of the thing, yes. That one of the thing. And plus, other than people, even if nobody no come check my gangster if me sing that, me a pre about the youths them where I go take it serious and I want act upon it because the music has power, bro. You get
It
me?
is.
And you see
Uh,
when time and the world, you see remember this now, bro. Just imagine you can sing really good and you sing. Just imagine Michael Jackson them did a sing for Gunman. And I say,
yeah.
speechless, speechless. Them boy
Man.
they have to feel. You get me? Oh,
Yeah.
why that go on, bro? Singing
Well,
so nice.
When
So you
me
see
have
how
the
many people
gun, me shoot them far away.
you see it. So it's like in my head me I say yo, me don't want to use my voice to that if you sing sweet for a man go kill a man or commit crime in a brother. Or if a man a pray the deepest devilish thing in a brother. I mean, bro, all who are saying these things and I say them bad, they're not bad, bro. You never make COVID virus. You're bad. You're not no part like not part in not creating COVID. So you're bad. You see how much people COVID kill?
The
Are the
image.
man them we make are there anybody who make COVID are them bad. So
Yeah,
it better you sing good stuff and
yeah.
influence the people them in a good ways, bro.
It's the
And
image.
influence the world, hence the world and the human race in a positive way.
That's
Because
right.
if, because you are claim to say you're bad. And you never make COVID, you never make no AIDS, and you never make cancer. So how you bad?
Yeah.
Go let's calm down, man, and relax and be positive and pray. And pray your youths them, pray your woman, pray your mother, pray your father, pray your siblings them, and know say yo, you could not pray for them want live in a turmoil and live and watch them head and can't walk up and down without being safe, bro. So where you coulda really express, you know what I mean? So you find say me just tell myself say the man them can sing with them want and do what them do, but guess what? Me just know say yo, me no want put my voice in that. I'm marking, bro. Me have songs like that when me one song to be exact when me actually kind of almost like record it and thing, it never really gone away. I'm glad you see. You never know. Me say it never gone away and I glad. Yeah man, that the song if it flop. You get me? It enough
Yeah.
it enough it surface again now. I mean I hear it, bro. Because you know when time the younger days when time you get like caught up and I listen to all type of things and you say, yeah, I mean you can do that too. But me realize you start to pretty bigger picture and start be more mature in your thoughts and your thinking in your meds. You find say yo, that no make no sense. In that
Right.
case, here what me I make your ear now. Like this one me I work on. Yes. Say na 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 na. Oh la la la. She said, te amo, like me a Mexicana. Te amo, like me a Colombiana. Hey, pretty girl, what you drinking? Come far with a pin pin. Don't make no gas, I put the 16. Because I make me start with the 15. I could have a thing with a slim trim. Girl, I stick on and I take cream. But girl, I swing up on the tree. I must be up far, really big thing. So I don't know if the one thing. Why is that about? You see me?
Will you make that yourself or you just use samples of it?
No man, me have the rhythm, so me advise the song.
Okay, okay.
Like see right there is like is that something I just advise, you see me? But just me get the rhythm, as I said, courtesy, Al-Andalus beats, Spain, big up Spain. All like people from Spain, Barcelona.
Big up on
Fully
the South Spain.
yeah
Make sure
man. So,
make sure you share this on your page. But um before we wrap up, keep that song your way. I'm gonna send it out to the world so everybody can listen to it in on my I'm gonna upload this on podcast. I have a big following on Republic of India. I have a few people who listen to me in Jamaica and Federal Republic of Germany. So send us off on a good note. Oh, you didn't tell me why you call yourself Soprano X. Why Soprano X? I meant to ask you that before we go.
Soprano X, I wanted to say, you see, before even I call myself Soprano X, one time Bridget and usually call me Diamond and something there. You see me like short for Diamond or something like that. But and then me find out so the girl them I call themselves Dime Piece and me say what? My God, that sound like a big mix up right there. So then they always like the name soprano. Soprano is a style of singing, you know what I mean? Like singing a high note. You know what I mean?
Right.
Is so me I use the I started using that name, you get me? But then when we are use certain things to we always research it to see if somebody else has that name or something. So when I research it, there's also a Latino artist by the name of Soprano. You get me? So when we figure out that now, me I say, all right then, I just put on an X point for the unknown and the X represent, X represent a lot of things. You know what I mean? And it represent unknown, and it represent like 10, and it represent, like suspense, one type of way then. So
Mm.
Soprano X meaning say, all right then, they are sing, but yet still we know one vibe with sometime. It's an unknown kind of vibe, a vibe we have to try to figure out. This is it.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. Set us off on a good note with your song that you're working on putting out. Please,
So yeah, say this one is coming to y'all people, good people out there. All of the Latino people, them, the Spanish speaking people, them, the English people, them. I mean, any language, man. Cause music is universal language. That one any te amo. So you can just here I go. Queen quang quang. Te amo, like me a Mexicana. Te amo, te amo, like me a Colombiana. Hey, pretty girl, what you drinking? Come compare with a kingpin. Don't make no guess I pull your system. Because I ain't ready to start up your engine. I coulda fatty, coulda slim trim. Gyal a stick on and a clean queen. Love gyal a sing up on a tree limb. I must rum compare on a ginseng. Come boss a wheelie, put it on the one wheel. This is not a bargain, this is not a deal. Defense mechanism a carry in a shield. Can't get one quad, you measure up a big chill. Hey man, do no program. Me step out clean like Mr. James Bond. Then you not figure so we a carry in a hand. Be a hot gyal a come circle the dan. Represent clean and me nah make ducks. Gyal a follow all of the thing and a me tux. All of them a preps and none of them a none the rocks. You get a million bucks cause you a do looks. Club light a glisten for your pretty clean skinner. If you are the devil, this a one new sinner. Like a cabo webber for your crease, me fit inner. And tie the bow up on your G with the stringer. Singer. Hey, pretty girl, what you drink? Ping pong coin, you know it is.
conquering.
You see it? You don't know. Emancipating a show, Check, checking out. A greatness, man. A
So,
positiveness and a teachings.
real quick, tell everybody where they could find your music, how to locate your social media, and how you just your whereabouts. Let it be
Yeah,
known.
man. Well, you don't know. For people who wanna find Soprano X, I am on Instagram at one Soprano X, and I am on Facebook also. And my music are on digital platforms, iTunes, and yeah, Spotify. You know what I mean? You can find me there. I also have a website coming out that I would put in the links from those pages also. You know what I mean? A website where it would be like Soprano X page and web page. You know what I mean? So yeah, people can find me mostly on the Instagram and on Facebook for right now. So
Okay.
they can just check in and then can follow and then can follow the vibe. They can so they can just get with it. If you want to leave a like, a comment, if you don't even want to follow yet.
Okay.
Something like
Okay. Let me find it. You say one soprano X, right?
yeah, one is up on X.
Wait,
First the Instagram.
did you?
Oh, you see like me sit down without a shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm following right now. So your music is on Spotify, Apple.
Yeah, Apple iTunes, the whole works, man. Like you don't know when you put it up on iTunes, them tell you say going on all of the digital stores them. So for most of them, I'm there. When you go for you look for Soprano X, you'll find me as it. So give thanks. And give thanks for the time spent, bro. It's like I appreciate it. And
Been here
you know,
almost an hour and a half.
yeah, man, I respect. It's like it was a good vibe. Thanks for having me. Give
No
the
doubt.
thanks for the people who check in and the people who will see this in the future also. Love and appreciation, man, and just go and keep it airy. Queen Quanko, we're there,
Over.
man,
Yeah, man.
to the fullest.
Thanks everybody for joining the Emancipate Show. I'm your host, Kel. Over and out. Soprano X Guidance. Um,
Dollar.
Pass some information to other artists that's in your realm, and let me have a little sit down with them because I want to make sure I'm in tune with everybody. Doesn't matter how big or small they are. All right.
It's alright, man. Everything is coming to it's building great, man. Give thanks, big up yourself, stay safe. Jaja
All right.
blessings every time.
And remember to share too. Okay.
Yeah, man. Most
All right.
definitely.
One
Queen,
love. Queen. Queen Quang Quang.
Queen, Quang, Quang.
All right, man. Aye, aye, aye. Thanks for joining the Emancipate Show. I'm your host, Kel. Over and out.